Welcome back, everybody. Signing here again with another episode of Salvage Reborn. And, yeah, I found the correct junk storage finally. And this is the lever I missed. So, let me, well, trash can that. Let's make sure we're in salvage mode. Nice. Salvage charges for days. Love it. Too bad you can't deconstruct the extra repair tools and stuff you find. I just trash can them all, but it'd be nice to actually get some use out of them. Okay, now what's in here? Stuff. Alright. Oh, nice. Okay. I was expecting an explosive block. Also, I found a new SV. And this thing came with so many of these thrusters on it already and whatnot. It was unreal. But I mean, it needs some work, right? It's a little bit of a fixer-upper. But I really like how it looks. Now, what's up with... Is that like an actual air block right there? Here, let me... Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, let's go to upgrade. Repair the device first. Okay. Any other ones need repaired? No. Okay. We'll go back to upgrade. We have the constructor there, which is nice. Alright. Better. Keeping a hole in the roof as well. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now I'm out. Alright. Also, yeah, these are all things I need to collect from. Okay, it's kind of a cute little base here. That shuts the door. Oh, nice. Okay. Bathroom. Nice. Okay. Stairs. More stairs. Okay. All right. Let me make sure to empty these. Grow plots even. Okay. This is actually a lot cooler than I thought it would be. Hey, look, there's a core. All right. I didn't trust that. Let's go ahead and eat the waffles. Drunk Scout. I had stuff in the fridge. Dang. Drunk Small Vessel. Here we go. This is my new one. And you can have that stuff. So, what I am curious about is it's probably in the shuttle, right? Looking for my core, right? I know I've got a claim core around here somewhere. Nope, not there either. Great. I'm curious to see what this switch is about, right? But I can't check without a core. It's got 83 units of fuel in here. Okay. All right, so yeah, it's the base power. That's what it is. Switch to turn it on, apparently. Which did nothing, but there we go. Okay, so we've got... I mean, it's breathable here on Vertron, so that's not bad. What is your deal, right? Core room. I'm gonna guess that maybe these. Hmm. Okay, so I figured that that would, you know, turn the lights on and off, but I guess not. All right, I got a bunch of stuff here to loot as well. Yeah, there's a lot of cargo boxes in here. Yep, cool. Might as well take this place over, actually. I mean, it's got style. I like it. Oh, okay. Now it's open. Okay. Now, it's really strange, though. The first time I was on Vertron, there were just tons of, enemies. Nothing. Nothing at all here. I mean, there was the woodwalker guys or whatever they are, and then tons of spiders as well. And kind of a shame. Oop, okay, it was a little bit of a lag spike there. Of course, I was kind of setting up at that abandoned base over there too, wasn't I? Hmm. I don't know. Let me go through and see what all it has for loot before I make up my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and move in here, or if I'm gonna stay over at the other abandoned base, which is like 25 kilometers away. I mean, this planet's huge, so... looks like just basic stuff, right? I don't need you. Oscillators aren't bad, though. Yeah. Oh, that one actually had 3 types of items in it. Wow. All right, yeah, I didn't really see much point in that. Here's our core room. I'm actually not getting anything out of those. Guessing it depends on the scenario. I thought I would be getting plant fiber out of there, but I guess not. That's good. Fridge. One. Actually, no, that's not, because I've got that shuttle powered off right now. You and I think was fridge bottoms where I was putting stuff? Yeah. There we go. Okay. This is basically like furniture and stuff. I'll grab the potted plants. That was good timing, game. Good timing. I thought I updated the building and something collapsed. And that. You know what? I'll just grab the furniture too. All right. Well, yeah, we're back here, and I finished working on it. I haven't quite decided what to call it yet. Right now, it's just still junk small vessel. But she's prepared, right? No more gaping hole here. This thing back up to the full 13,000. Actually, it's has more than it was did originally. Originally, it's supposed to be 12,600. And we got our cockpit up here. I got all the holes patched. It needs a bit of paint in here, though. I do have a couple of things still, to replace. Like, that block should be, I don't know, maybe that one. And we need a railing to go here. It's just little things. We got a hole in the floor here. Got ourselves a graviton thrust. We got our bridges here. Got our constructor here, which is great. There it goes. Takes a while to load up all the recipes. Got med storage. And this thing, whenever it's not loaded down, flat out moves. Now, granted, the way it is right now, it can't haul as much, that's the word, as the shuttle, which is right there on the ground. But got a lot more weapons. We got 4 railguns, we got 6 GATs, and then we have 4 homing rocket launchers. It looked like that was how it was supposed to be, so what I restored it to. And let's go ahead and turn that off again. Just do that. Go ahead and turn all the lights on. But yeah, no, she's got plenty of power, which is excellent. Got a lot of weapons, which is just even better. And should have some decent shields once I get all that put together, which that's one thing I haven't done yet, is put a shield and Pentaxa tank in her. The only downside is now we need to be able to dock her to the Manticore somehow. So, yeah. That, and I'm going to have to get all the stuff that I looted on this planet back into orbit now. And that includes this thing, which I just come across it randomly, and I was like, yeah, I could probably deal with a hover vessel of some kind. It needs a lot of work, but yeah, I mean, it's like something I could do. I think I put my core behind here. Also, what are you doing here? Okay, so you just display a bar of some kind? No idea where you're displaying that bar, but yeah, I have no idea. But I figure I might need a somewhat fast. There's my core. Ground attack vehicle. This thing already had a Gatling turret on it, so I mean, maybe it is big enough. I could actually potentially slap a shield generator into it as well. But let's see. Right, there's our door. We've got, yeah, a lot of stuff I need to hold orbit. I mean, tons of steel plates, which I'm probably going to leave behind, to be completely honest. They are, well, they don't really take up that much space, like 5,000 roughly, per stack. But, yeah. Got 193,000 just here. Of course, 90,000 of it is a stack of 4,000 computers I managed to haul back. So, yeah. That's right. We do have a deconstructor here, don't we? That is an idea. I could break down some stuff into problem components. Oh, dang it. My base ran out of power, and the components that were in the fridge decayed into scrap. That's okay. We can turn it back into components if we need to. But yeah. Let's see. Me looking at some notes here. All right, let's look at a registry though for this planet. And one thing I could do, right, is yeah, flex coils, and I am looking to see. Oh, these Rhino operators, by the way, you get like 1,000 repository extensions whenever you break one of them down. Came to mine. Yeah, there's more computers. Let's see. More flex coils. Yeah, the cursed ziggurat. But apparently there's some sort of colony on this planet that we can check out. All right. Bunch of reclaimed stuff. I've been hitting up the abandons I've been finding, and they're not bad. So they're just not great either. They're all tiny buildings like the one I'm in right now. So yeah, junk cheetah bike. Abandoned defense. Yeah, I'm not seeing a colony on here at all, unfortunately. Which means I haven't found it and then forgot about it. So I'm thinking what I could do. Yeah. Let's go here, right? Link up. And pick that up, right? This is not going to be the best thing I can do, but it's an option, right? And now whenever I need to respawn, it should hopefully give me the option to respawn at the colony, because apparently it showed up once whenever I was on this planet before, and I didn't even notice it. All right, and Reclaim Depot is the nearest one. So yeah, I have no idea where that colony is then. The current location. That'll, yeah, it's my abandoned base. All right, well, I mean, that was worth a try. All right, well, we're back on the Manticore now. And this thing will fit inside if the shuttle wasn't here. So I may have to figure out a different place maybe to park the shuttle. All right, okay. I get stuck there. All right, let's go on up. I got most of the stuff here. Yeah, okay. You're not slot capped anymore. Okay, good. There. Yeah, I'm running into issues with my not having enough inventory slots. Come on. Heal. Thank you. All right, and thrusters on, turrets and weapons on, reflectors off, radar on. There we go. We do have some ghost ships in orbit around here. None of them really close enough for me to bother with, though. Yeah, I think it's about the closest one, and yeah, whatever. Okay, so ISI space. That's where I want to head, right? There's my arrow. All right. I need to improve my reverse thrusters on this thing. Notice that when I was trying to back up, I was like, it's kind of slow. Hello, lock. All right, what do we got in this system? We have an actual trade station, it looks like. Check it out, right? It's probably going to be the same as it has been before. Get there, and it's just going to be empty of people and whatnot. Never hurts to check, though. Oh, that took a bit to go up. Colonist, way station, colonist, of course. And there's a Xerox something that way. Asteroid station, that's pirates, it looks like. All right, let's look at our things again, right? Yeah, colonists don't like me. Traders like me. Paraclans hate me. Polaris, okay, you know, and Xerox hate me. So, that doesn't have an actual faction name to it, though. I don't know if that's pirates or not. Wow, okay. On the minimap on the top right, it's showing as Polaris orange, though. So it's like, yeah, cross fingers, right? And that is not moving. So that is a Xerox something, right? Those are moving. Okay. We've got a ghost ship. There's a pirate ship over there. That one at 16, yeah, it's moving as well. Okay. Yeah, that Xerox, whatever, isn't. So it's going to be some sort of space station. So, of course, we should go, you know, mess with them, right? All right, 5 kilometers, huh? It should be rendering in here soon. I mean, should be and is are two different things, apparently. Hey, there it goes. Level 1, asteroid station. All right. Base did call for help. Reinforcements will arrive in 4 minutes. Okay, so somebody who's not happy to see me. Okay, and we just opened fire. And they're returning fire. Let's turn our turrets off for the moment. Hello, turret. Hi. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I have to. My God. Okay, that's fun. Yep, definitely pirate clans, though, right? I mean, they were. I got a faction penalty for blowing up that turret, so. Hi. Oh, there you are. Anybody else going to be shooting at me here? Yes, no, maybe? We got the main door there, right? And it looks like I may have popped a hole in the base up top there, so. That's right, I don't have any lights on this thing. That's something I should rectify, eventually. Alright, I was getting my stuff together. I forgot it called for reinforcements. I just got the warning they're 60 seconds out. So, this could be interesting. I think this isn't a restroom asteroid, too, looking at it. Sweet. Well, I've got mining lasers on this thing for a reason. Alright, where are these guys at? I mean, seriously. I'm surprised that pirate ship's not in this way over here. Figured, I'm attacking their space station. They might want to, come say hello, but no. There we go. Hey, I see you now. All reinforcements defeated. My ass. Look at that. It's right there. Privateer Corvette. You know what? Hey, look, you have no more forward thrust. Okay, let me... Oh, yeah, that's kind of bright in the background there, but... Should I just maybe strip this turret off here? And then I can sit here and... Up, yeah. There. Anybody else shooting at me now? Nope. Okay. Oh. Okay, thank you for that. Just trying to figure out what was shooting at me, or shooting at my ship, or if it was my ship shooting at it. And... Yeah, it's shooting at my ship. There we go. Isn't there like a loot container in here? Yeah. What do we got? Very rare even. Okay, nice. And out of room in there. Okay. Is there anything in the bridge? Yeah, there's another one. Regular one? Okay. So, I mean, not huge amounts of loot, but, you know. Okay, that was annoying. I hit my F4 menu so I could link to a box and start stripping stuff, and the whole thing just despawned on me. Yeah, I thought I had a little more time than that. All right, then. Let's go back to the base. Reload my lasers while we're here. Are you going to call for reinforcements again? I need to top off my pentaxid as well. The manticore. I've got a bunch on the shuttle, as we just saw, but... Stop! It's got a lot of forward thrust, not a lot of thrust in all the other directions, but... usually not a problem, so... Okay. Reorient. Okay. Yeah, there's a good amount of a restroom ore on this thing. Should put some sentry guns on the nose of this thing just for situations like this. Come on, let me... Stupid elevator blocks, man. I can't how they grab a hold of you like that. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We got doors there. Looks like I did do a bit of a number here. Maybe, I mean... Hi. Okay, yep, somebody saw me. Dang it. Can I walk in here? Yes. Okay, that's gonna make things so much easier. Oh, okay, that was just... Okay, I don't know what I'm going to be doing from now on, but... Alright. Those are the NPC-like blocks, not actual, you know, entities that I need to kill. Okay, yep, it's those guys. That's going to be fun. Assault androids. Yay, my favorite. Okay, why did I go to that one instead of... That's wrong way. Hello. Oh, wow, look at all that. Plus 10 to recall? That's nice. Just what I wanted to see. There's one gun down. There was, what, 3 of them in total? Yeah, they do 200 damage per shot from my armor. Okay, I mean, all good stuff. All right, if I can core this place, I can make out like a bandit with crew members. They're not going to be really all that useful, but, you know, decorative anyway. Yeah, it's just that. There's a lot of a restroom here. Good, I need to stock up on that stuff. Hey! Hi guys, I'm watching you spawn in. There was another, yeah, combat android right there that I saw spawn in too, so. Info hoarder, current reputation, hostile. All right, well, let's go raid this. First station I find, and it's a group I'm hostile with. All these wonderful merchants that I cannot talk to now. Okay, I can kind of talk to the guy. These are good for meds. Spoiled food, and then alien teeth. Okay. Now, yeah, I do have to go around this way to get the store. Okay, oh. One down. Thank you. I saw you there, Sentry Gun. Just forget about me for a while, would you? That works too. All right. Oh, there's the core. Okay. What is back here? More merchants, okay. Definitely a cool station. I like it. Oh, good. I'm more fried vegetables. Right. I'm getting +1 for interspace every time I loot something from the pirates. Good to know. Seriously. got stuck in that hole in the floor. Okay. Mine now. Power on. Thank you. You know what? Now I can walk around again. Nice. Alright, that's pretty much everything I want out of here, so... I mean, I could, like, grab the gravity generator and stuff, but... I'm not that concerned about that. Oh, hi. Nope, you didn't give me anything, huh? Forgot that was on the front. That's my mining seat. I can actually see better, you know, what I'm actually mining. There we go. But, yeah, I basically looted in my cold bulk storage because it had the most room. We did get a commanding officer. Oh, shield, okay. There we go. So, she's one of the special crew members. Yeah, minus 1,000 CPU. That's all she gives. And it's just like, it's not bad, except for I'm using 5.4 million right now. 1,000 doesn't really do a whole lot for me. All right, it's time to mine this thing out now. All right, so yeah, you can't get all that Arrestrum out of it. It just, some of it the lasers just do not work on. All right, nope, no, yes. I thought I was closer than 7 kilometers away from it. Okay, you're fully loaded. You need some help. All right, we only have 28 shots. 7 salvos. All right. I wonder if those red dots are Xerax or Warlord. I mean, probably BA Alien, Xerax, level 1. All right. They're both going to be hostile to me, so... But, Warlord doesn't really give me any faction points, so it's like... Is it really worth it? Who knows? Hi. Um... So this is like a planetary base. It is in orbit. Also, it appears to be broken somehow, right? Oop, bonk. There we go. Yeah, it's not even on. Okay. Yeah, no, this is definitely busted. Hey, there's the core. Nice. Did I get +1 to pirate clans whenever I open this stuff up. Okay. What? Really? Well, the generator is on there, but like everything's off, right? I popped one core. Is there a second core in here somewhere? Is that what's going on? I mean, I can loot it. I just can't, you know, salvage it, which is a shame because look at all these turrets on here. That would be really nice to have. Nothing visible underneath that strikes me as, you know, being a core. Caller 3 static. Strikes me again. Okay. Strange. Thank you for the loot. Yeah, I don't see, like, where there, you know, could be an elevator or stairs or anything, but I'm willing to bet, like, right here. Oh, wait. Ah, there's another door here. Okay. Which just takes me to a room with nothing in it. Okay. Right then. Well, that didn't help. Is there another door around here somewhere that I'm not seeing? Yep. And still nothing. Okay. I think it's probably right in there. Or it's somewhere in this tower. Alright. At the base of the tower, there's an opening. And now we should be able to salvage. Yep. But yeah, no, it's just... Yeah, right at the base of the tower here, it's just open, but how dark everything is, couldn't really tell. I'm just doing this just for the parts. These things don't stack, so every one of these takes up an inventory slot, and I've already got like 8 of them. I don't need, you know, any more. But since I can't make the ammo for these things, you have to find it. And then there was one at the top here. Kind of a shame. I was hoping to get maybe some reputation by killing some Xerax, but nobody spawned. Alright, I think that was pretty much everything. There's like a generator inside. I could probably try hitting up that fuel tank, though, and see what we can grab out of it. Free. There we go. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I'd record this over a couple of days just because of how long it took, but we got our new SV together, right? And start making our way towards ISI space and seeing, you know, what we can do to, you know, basically continue on with this scenario. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one. Signing out. Have fun.